Well, it's the 3rd of April 2014 and I'm in a hot and humid London. I believe a lot of sand's coming over from the Sahara Desert to over here at the moment, or it was yesterday anyway. I've come down for an opening night in an art gallery, so I'll see what that's like later on. It's Boris Johnson's idea, the London bike scheme.
Herkes oturuyor. Gelenler içiyorlar işte kahvesini içiyor arkasından birenisini Konya'nı söylüyor. Öyle mi kardeşim?
For many years the prostitutes of London have left their calling cards in the telephone booths in central London. It's illegal, but as soon as the police remove them, I believe the pimps put them back in. So I've got quite a collection of them now as a souvenir over the years.
Öyle mi kardeşim?
Hanging 5 times now.
Yeah. This is Blaz B. If you maybe go on YouTube, you might find it. I've been uploading music recently.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment we're going to finish the show. The tennis racket will come up over my wrist, my shoulders and my legs. But before we do, one final time, I'm really hoping that you're going to join me. Guys, thank you so much for your help.
You've both been absolutely incredible. I really appreciate you coming up. If you'd like to head back to the audience, thank you so much, guys. All right, people of Trafalgar Square, are you ready for the end of the show? Let's see if we can't get a little bit more energy going. People in the front, are you ready? People over this side, are you ready? People over this side? People that have just been looking at my bum for the last half hour, are you ready? I don't mean to alarm you, madam, but there's a bigger smile on your husband's face than there is on yours. Here we go. Everybody together, nice and loud, one more time. Are you ready? Are you all going to give me lots of money? Well, at least you're honest, yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're standing there maybe not sure what a fair donation for a show like this is, please allow me to make a very polite suggestion. I think if you can afford it, for a show where we've laughed and smiled together, £5? A fiver? That's fantastic. That would make my day, like I hope I made yours. If you've really enjoyed the show, you're feeling really generous, £10? A tenner? That's incredible. If you can't afford £5 or £10, it's okay. I understand. Just come up and say thank you. Please, don't just walk away like those type people. A thank you costs nothing. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you so much for watching the show. Let's finish this together. One more time, Trafalgar Square. Are you ready? Here we go, over the ribs. In 3, 2, 1. Come on. Over me. Otherwise they chafe. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment the racket comes up over my head. When it gets there, go crazy, and then please rush forwards with your donations held high, flapping in the breeze. Well, you never know. Here we go. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. It's okay. It doesn't hurt. As much as it used to. Yeah. But let's be honest. If it wasn't worth a fiver before, it is now. I'm just going to reach round and grab the racket. Okay, sorry, sometimes it needs a little bit of help. That's it, kid, laugh it up, but this is you in 20 years, yeah? All right. Trafalgar Square, get ready to make some... noise. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching the show.
All right.
My God, I tell you. Anyway, I'm gonna start the show. Woo! Please don't break a habit. Here we go. Ding, 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 ding. Still starting the show.
Sorry about that, I was juggling. The last drummer died. You'll be fine. Oh, I don't even need this.
Put one hand up if you don't think he's gonna do something amazing. That's the same people. Oi, 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 it's just... Put one hand up if you don't care and just want to see him getting hurt. You sick people, what's wrong with you? Guys, to make this even more difficult and more dangerous and more spectacular, I'm gonna ask for one more volunteer. Two more volunteers, guys. One. No. One over there, come over here. Come on. One over here, yeah, come over here, guys. Come on, we need to help us out with two volunteers. Young man over there, come over here. We need one more, guys. One more volunteer. You.
Yep.
Go on, get her. Come on, take one for the team. Come on, guys, give her some support. Come on. She doesn't want to. What about you, young man over here? Come over here. Come on, give it up, guys. Stand over here. Now, guys, I'm gonna ask you a big favor. Come closer to the blue line over there. Closer. Guys over there, 2 steps forward if you're at the bar. Let's make this crowd a bit tighter. Stop over there, madam. Very good. Okay, guys. What's your name, young man? Miri. Miri, come everybody close to Miri. Close, close, close. Can I take your bag off, please? Take this off. Welcome to London. Now come closer. Okay. Now, guys, pay attention. There is one simple rule. Understand? Don't move. If you move, you die. Simple as that, okay? Now, we go like this. Yes. Hey, no perverts up there. Young man, put that camera down. Don't be a pervert. Now, Miri, up, down, down, up, up. Miri, let's try something more challenging. Everybody, my grandfather, give him a big round of applause. Come on. Okay, guys, I need a gap over here because I don't want to take you to hospital. I just got out of prison and I don't want to go back. You know? Young lady, you want to die? No? Move out of the way. Shh. Okay. Okay, guys, you're allowed to film. You take photos. You can take photos, but make sure you take them good. And at the end of it, you put the phone in the hat. Okay? Here we go. Okay. Ready? Ready? Yeah. Guys, he's about to die and you're like, ready?
Yeah. He's about to die and you're like, yeah.
Here we go. Positions, here we go, guys. Now, hey, come closer, I said. You want to die? Not on my charge. Well, I'm safe, you're not. Lower down, lower down. Here we go, guys. Big grand finale. Make some noise! Whoa, 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 whoa. They didn't make enough noise. And I forgot something. Go back to your position. I forgot to take them out. Our stage manager, with our accountant, everybody. Okay, hey, go in position. We have a problem. Okay, guys. Guys, we have a helmet. Young man, you want to die? Where are you looking? Yeah. We have a helmet for protection. Now, guys, fight for it. We're a gentleman, everybody. Now put it on. That's the wrong way. You show him. There you go. Okay, guys, did you enjoy our show so far? Yeah. Mom, don't pretend that you don't know me. I'm a professional now. A professional idiot. Where were we? Guys, did we make you smile? Did you like our sexy moves? Yeah. Will you give us all your money? You're not laughing now, are you? Guys, my man over here is risking his life for entertainment. And I hope after this big grand finale you don't just walk away. Because if you walk away, I'm gonna chase you. And if you run, I run faster. I'm fit. I'm joking, guys. What I'm trying to say, at the end of the day, wherever you go in London, if you buy a cup of coffee, it's £2. I think our show was at least £2. You need to remember, what you see here today and what you're about to see is really skillful. You can't learn this in 3 years, 5 years, or 7 years. We've been training all our lives, every single day, just to come here to perform in front of you, for your entertainment. Now you tell me, are you ready for grand finale? Yeah! Okay, guys, now, one step from me, one clap for you. When my foot touches the ground, you clap, okay? Everybody in the same time. And pay attention, my feet are still on the ground. Uncle. I missed you so much. Okay, guys, here we go. The one we're waiting for. And clap. Not you. You go in position. And clap. Louder. Faster. Stronger. Here we go, guys. Big grand finale. Make some noise. Whoa! Now nobody bloody move. I can reach you. Guys, give it up for volunteers. Thank you.
I'd only been in London for an hour when I ran around Soho, Trafalgar Square and Covent Gardens, and I met Henry Facey at Trafalgar Square, and this is the interview.
Thank you. The next song is called Knocking on Heaven's Door by Bob Dylan.
What's your name?
Thanks, Henry Facey.
And how long have you been singing?
I've been singing for not that long actually, a few years now.
Are you based in London?
I'm based in London, yeah. I live in East London.
Yes.
And I've been busking for quite a long time. I've been busking in France before.
Yeah, you do gigs as well?
Gigs as well, yeah. And do gigs. I have a band with the drummer here.
Yes.
I also have...
What's your mate's name?
The band's name is called Petit Mort. It's a French name. It's Petit Mort.
Petit Mort.
It's a French name.
Do you speak French?
Yeah, I do. I do, because I've been living in France for quite a long time now.
Right,
but
okay,
now
okay.
I've come back to live in England, in London.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
And
so there
do you
go.
gig anywhere?
I gig, yeah. Well, basically we've got a gig at the 1001 Cafe in Brick Lane.
Right.
It's coming up on the 9th of April, and basically I'm looking for gigs around town at the moment. I've got a few things that might come up, but nothing's certain yet. So
Yeah. Do you write your own songs as well?
Yes, I do write my own songs. Yes, that you can find on my band page too.
Can you play one of your songs so that if you want to?
Well, unfortunately,
It doesn't matter.
No. I'd love to, but I'm still working on them at the moment, so it wouldn't
that's
sound that great. I'm trying to work with them with the drummer too.
Okay.
So it might not sound that great. Sorry about that, but you can hear them on the page. Yeah, apart from that,
Thanks a lot.
Well,
Back to Art in Greenwich. Uh, 10 to 5, and I'm at Greenwich, and this is the Cuddy Sark. Never been here before, and I've had great help off all the locals to find my way around. So I'm heading to the gallery. So still in Greenwich and heading towards the Cuddy Sark pub to get a bearing to head towards the gallery I'm looking for. And this is a wall at the side of the Thames. So the gallery I'm looking for is in La Salle Street, and it's quite a way down, so hopefully it won't take too long to find it. Nice quiet residential area. After being up and travelling from 7 o'clock in the morning and arriving in London at 12:30, I managed to catch up with Alexandra at his exhibition in Greenwich.
My name is Alexander Basic. I was born in Croatia. Yes. I live in the UK, based in London at the moment, and these are my works. This is my exhibition.
So how long have you been painting?
Well, pretty much all my life. It was more of drawing, and then later on I was drawn to digital media, but then later on changed again, going backwards, and I started painting, and I actually enjoy painting more than anything else.
Yes.
I do teach as well, but painting is my first passion.
So who are you influenced by?
Oh, well, early stages of Cubism,
Yeah.
postmodernism, big names like Cézanne, Picasso, Braque, or, I don't know, Impressionist as well, Monet, and in a style of creating lots of, how would you call it, collections of the same or similar images.
Do you change your style much, or?
It does changes, it varies, and influences coming from a lot of painters. I mean, even Van Gogh is something that is inspiring me, and possibly unconsciously I take lots of different artists into my work.
Yes.
But I can't say and pinpoint to the specific artist, but lots of people said it reminds them mostly, not on Picasso, but rather the Picasso, it was been more of Braque.
Yes.
So, yeah. I'm pleased with that.
So have you been to art school, or are you self-taught?
Oh yes, I've been to art school. I have completed BA in illustration in Derby, and had a little bit of a gap, and I was teaching for a while, and then I did my MA in Manchester Metropolitan University, and that was great because a lot of people from different cultures and different techniques and courses which they wanted to do, photography and textile and fashion, architecture came across, and I had lots of ideas. So I really enjoyed that.
So have you had many exhibitions?
Many exhibitions, yeah. Over past, let's say, 5 or 6 years, lots of group exhibitions, and this is my first solo show.
Yes.
So I'm really pleased about that.
And this is at the Macpherson Gallery in...
Macpherson Gallery in Greenwich in London, and Paul has been really pleased with my work because I exhibited before in a group show, and we had a bit of discussion, and he decided it's a good idea to put a solo show.
And how long is this exhibition on for?
It's only for 2 weeks, but a couple of days it's been open. There was lots of media propaganda going around, so I'm quite pleased about that. People spotted me and noticed me. I mean, they noticed me before, but this time, because it's such a big show, it's about 35 pieces at the moment in the gallery, so come and see.
So have you got any longer-term plans at the moment?
Well, my term at the moment is to think forward for the next solo exhibition, and perhaps to speed up with my work, because this collection is between 2010 and 2013, and the new collection is growing and the ideas are developing. But I think because I experiment so much with my work, I want to go in larger scale perhaps, and we'll see.
Yeah. So you're still teaching as well, are you?
I do teach as well, yes. I've just recently completed all of my studying, so I'm free of that, and I can do a bit of teaching and perhaps do a bit more of painting.
So what country are you from?
Croatia.
How long have you been in the UK?
About 17 years, approximately.
And how old were you when you came from Croatia with your parents?
Oh, I can't remember. I think I was about 23 or 4, something like that. Yeah.
So what's the cultural difference?
Well, the difference is because the country overall is quite small. It's about 4.5 million people, let's say 4 million people.
Yes.
And if you think about London, London is more than 8 million people, depending on day or night. So the lifestyle and the travel and commuting is something that is really happening a lot in London and the London area. And this is what drew me towards this collection about Londoners and people who live in London.
Yes.
And obviously that commuting is a big part of the life, and people struggle with that.
That's what this exhibition's all about.
The works are about that.
Yes.
And obviously there is a part of which is called the interview, and that part is about looking for a job. We know that we are now in recession.
Yes.
Well, we are coming out of recession, but at the time I was thinking about recession and how it affects people. So one part of the exhibition is really about recession, and the other part is about travel.
Yes.
But we can see it's almost like Sisyphus myth about daily commuting and daily rolling the rock up the hill and going back home and doing our daily duties.
Yes.
Or attending interviews for a job, or attending interviews for you know, a different kind of parts of the company that you do daily.
Yeah.
It's people are quite struggling at the moment. Well, hopefully they're not struggling anymore. They can buy some of my work. But yes, recession is really kicked in.
Yeah. So you've been to Plymouth as well. I've just come from Plymouth today to
yeah.
see your exhibition.
Plymouth is great. I love Plymouth.
Yeah.
I think it's the best destination. That was really, really enjoyable part of my time when I was there.
3 or 4 days.
3 or 4 days, yeah. 3 nights, I think.
I'll just change the battery. So you have been to Plymouth?
Yeah, Plymouth is definitely a destination to go and see. I think the Cornwall, Devon and all that area, West Coast, it's really pleasurable. I would advise everyone to go and see it.
So much landscape and beauty.
There is, and there's loads of sea as well, and then there is St. Ives, which you must go to see if you're an artist. You have to go there. It's a beautiful scenery, yeah. There's loads of different houses. I'm actually a member of National Trust, so I travel around, I see architecture, which I'm interested in as well. Not just architecture, but design of furniture as well.
Yes.
How the people in the UK lived before, and you know, what is the heritage of the UK. This is something that everyone wants to see around the world. This is why people travel to the UK. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thanks so much.
Thanks
you. For inviting me.
Pleasure
to your
talking to you.
Cheers.
And maybe the reflection of something blue. There was nothing blue on around me, but in the morning.
So what are these 3 pictures called?
Right, these 3 pictures are the latest ones, and they're almost like a triptych. They work individually and they work together as well. It's 3 people in the waiting room, and really they're preparing for an interview, and they have a different, if you like, preparation techniques. One person is reading, the other person is just repeating it herself and thinking about what she was going to say. And then there is another person who's using modern technology, like a laptop or a phone, which is slightly bigger.
I saw somebody on the bus doing exactly that this afternoon.
Yes, absolutely. The technology plays a big role, but it's not main part of my painting or a main part of my collection, which I'm creating. It's more of something that is around us. We use it every day, and I think it should be in the paintings today, because in the end of the day, every painter, they live in the different time of the century or a different part of the world when it's something developing. And if this has been developed, why not use it? Why not present it in that way? So it is a subtle suggestion, but it's there.
It's also a record of the technology of the day, which is in itself transient.
Well, in a way, if you think about it, it's a process of thinking. One person likes to learn with the paper, the other person thinking, and the next person using technology.
Yes.
So it tells you that people think in different way, and they learn in different ways.
Some scientists think that the new technology will cause the human brain to shrink.
Wow, we can just presume until it happens. Obviously, technology is moving so fast that it's difficult to follow.
Yes.
But painting is something that it's been for many centuries, and I think it's going to stay. Painting is never going away. So that's another point why I do painting, why I love painting, because it's something that you do with hands.
What sort of paint do you use?
Well, on this particular style is a new, again, a modern development of oil painting, which is actually diluted with water. Once the water has been dried, it becomes exactly the same as any other oil painting. But the advantage of this paint is that you can work in a closed space. So I do work from home, even though the room is big. The paint, oil paint, could be quite hazardous and poisonous. So this one is less poisonous. That's the advantage. And it doesn't have that strong smell.
Yeah.
So diluting it with water, once the water is evaporating, that's it.
So whilst David Bailey's got an exhibition at the National Portrait Gallery in the centre of London, Ranking's got an exhibition at the South Bank Centre, which I've just come across. It's great to see British photographers getting praised for their work. We don't hear a lot of Rankin, a lot about Rankin these days, though. This is South Bank Graffiti, London, on the 4th of April 2014. On the 4th of April, I took a walk around the South Bank where I came across all the graffiti and this graffiti artist called Olivia. And here's the interview.
What's your name?
Olivier.
Olivia.
Yeah.
You're a graffiti artist, are you? In general. You get a lot of commissions.
Yeah, that's what I do for a living. I mean, I do other things as well. I build props and I do body painting.
Yeah.
And airbrushing.
So how long have you been doing graffiti work?
2004, something like that.
Yeah. And where are you from?
France.
Did you do a lot in Paris as well?
There you go. Not really. I started it.
Yeah.
I did a little bit in Paris last, I don't know, 2 years ago, 2 years ago.
Yes.
But not much. Just as a guest.
Do you go over there, back over there very often?
Not really. I just go a little bit, but it's. I mean, depending on where the job is, you know, that's the country I travel to.
Yeah. You're not going to be the new Banksy then?
Sorry?
You're not going to be the new Banksy?
Hopefully it'll be better. Let's see.
Thinking positive.
You have to, you know.
Yeah.
It's cool.
So what's this one based on? What's the idea of this one?
The idea on this is me wanting to go and paint enough fun.
Uh-huh.
So I came here and painted.
Is most of your work figurative?
It's whatever.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
I like to mix it up, you know. I mean, my style when it comes to graph is photorealism.
Yes.
Or 3D when I do letters. But yeah, I like doing things that I'm not good at and I need to practice on.
Have you got an art school background?
Sorry?
Oh, you self-taught?
Yeah. I went to a college back in France.
Yes.
And I mean, the rest is I learned the basics at college, and I learned most of it by myself with just practice and books and drawing from statues. And
Yeah.
I mean, graph, I was never taught. I just learned by myself.
Yes.
And that's my favorite paint. It's so good.
It's safer paint they use these days, isn't it?
Sorry?
It's not as toxic.
It's not as I mean, they put perfume in this, but fragrance.
Yeah.
It's no, they're not as toxic as before. I mean, it's fuck it, we give it to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have fun. You know, I want to die at 80 and have a great life.
Yes.
I don't
And be able
wanna-
to sell your art.
Sorry?
And be able to sell your art.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't really sell my art because I don't do canvases.
Yes.
I'm a custom artist, so you know, people hire me to do a specific job.
Yes.
Yeah, I hate doing canvases. I really don't like
So
it.
how long have you been working in London? Or doing
In
graffiti
London?
in London?
13 years, something
Uh-huh.
like that. I mean, on my art, about professionally about 6-7 years.
Yes.
Yeah. The rest was practice.
Yeah.
You know? So.
Right, thanks so much for that anyway.
Yeah.
Hanging 5 times now.
Now is in London. This has been a Chris Summerfield television production, and thanks to everybody involved, and it's been great meeting you all. This has been a Chris Summerfield television production, and thanks to everybody involved, and it's been great meeting you all.
Hanging 5 times now. Hanging 5 times now.